since our last interview, we did an interview with James Cruz.
Right.
I didn't do the interview myself. My man Sean Prez
right.
did the interview. And one of the things that James said is, he said he's disappointed in 50 Cent because he didn't allow G-Unit to reach his full potential.
50 Cent is a genius, and I always say that, and I always will say that. For whatever reason, we know who 50 is, and 50's consistent with the way he approaches situations. And he's been very aggressive in approaching situations with me. I will always honor and admire that man because of what he did. You know, somebody asked me once, have you ever been disappointed? And I think all of us disappoint at some point. Our kids disappoint us, our parents disappoint us, our friends disappoint us. 50 never disappointed me because 50 always stayed true to who he is. And I respect that. And 50 redefined himself in film and television. 50's a down hard genius. The only disappointment I felt from 50 was not allowing G-Unit to achieve its fullest potential.
But I think, on that one, I think he was wrong because G-Unit reached their full potential. You know, we had gold, platinum albums. We traveled the world. We did all kinds of, like we just went to Armenia. So, I mean, it's just, everybody's going to have their opinion in the music game. And I don't have a problem with Cruz, shout out to him, whatever. But, you know, 50, he did it on his own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he made the decision to sign with Eminem. He made the decision to have Chris Lighty as management. Yeah. So, you know, I'm not taking away from anything Cruz and James did because I always looked up to Violator, Lori, everybody over there. You know, Mona Scott. I remember Mona Scott before Love of Hip Hop and Claudine and LL being there and Foxy Brown and K Slay and Diddy. And I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers, because they was like kind of like Roc Nation before Roc Nation. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Before 300.
Yep.
So I looked up to all these people, Claudine, all these people, Mona Scott, James Cruz as well. But, I mean, 50 as an artist kind of made his moves and had the right team. You know? So when Cruz say stuff sometimes, you know, 50's going to always go in because 50, you know, he always going on Cruz. And shout to Cruz, but, you know, I mean, when you look at G-Unit, we made the pivotal. We had goddamn video games, platinum albums, damn near had
sneakers,
cereal. We had sneaker deals
water,
where we wasn't even wearing the sneakers. And I talked about that on Full Size Run where 50 cut that deal.
Yeah, you actually, I watched that interview. So basically, you guys had the G-Unit sneakers deal with Reebok.
Definitely.
And this one day, you guys were all hanging out.
Right.
And 50 looked at all the shoes you guys were wearing.
Right.
And you were wearing what, like some Gucci's or something?
I probably had some like Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuittons, Banks had some Hermes, whatever else. Nobody was wearing G-Unit sneakers.
Yeah, it was a bad day. It was a
bad day. And then what, 50 basically said, I'm going to cancel this whole shit?
Yeah, I mean, it made sense when you really think about it because he could have got basketball players or football players and gave them that $200,000 quick check just to take a couple of pictures. Or it was really no work. So when you looked at the business aspect, I'm like, damn, I had a chance to design sneakers and I just thought about the check. I didn't think about the future of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because 50 always, whenever he associates with a brand, he always pushes it constantly. Like every Instagram post, hashtag.
Right. That's why I respect I respect all the new artists that's about their business because when you're in the mix of it, when there's girls around and cars and you're young and the money's coming and you're flying the world and all kind of shit is going on, you could be off your business. So when we looked at that, now we could afford Gucci, Louis, Dior, but we're not wearing the actual product.
Yeah.
When we should be wearing the product all the time, so we'll be promoting it.